Well, we did everything we could, and we just congratulations to Kansas City. You guys earned this. We just can't beat you guys in the postseason. We just can't. No matter if it's an Arrowhead, if it's at Buffalo and Orchard Park, we just can't beat y'all. We just can't. There's plenty of things I want to say. Defensively, we just can't do a darn thing against this team. We just can't. We can't stop them on the defensive side of the ball. We just cannot. We put up over 25 points against this team every single time we go into the postseason. Every single time when we play against Kansas City, we always almost get outcoached on the defensive side of the ball. And tonight, we made Patrick Mahomes look like Lamar Jackson out there, trying to use him with his legs. And that's one of the first I've actually seen. Patrick Mahomes can run the ball, but with the way he was doing it, it was good. On the very first drive of the game from us, man, we just didn't Josh Allen. He didn't play horrible, but we just didn't do enough to win the game. We just didn't. We just didn't do enough to win the game. Kansas City's defense was good. Especially their defensive line. Their defensive line was really strong. So yeah, it looks like Kansas City's gonna head on to take on the Eagles, a rematch from 2 years ago. So, oh man, oh man. Well, I gotta say, our run game was really good. Was good for the most part. I do question the play callings that we had. Especially with the quarterback sneaks constantly. We were acting like the Philadelphia Eagles and trying to quarterback sneak it. I didn't really like that for a bit. I thought we could have just run the ball with Cook up the middle. I thought in the first half we really didn't realize the run game that well. I felt like we should have let James Cook run the ball more in the first half and let Josh Allen run it with his legs. We did that at the start of the second half, but and then one of that fourth down conversions, we decided to do a quarterback sneak, and I felt like we were just too conservative on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah, I think they're showing the replay from the last fourth down, man. That our offensive line, and when it comes to the passing game, is just getting pressure constantly all darn day. I don't want to say this offensive line played bad. No, I mean, we did run the ball, but I'm not sure how many yards did James Cook run, but hopefully they'll show us down at the bottom of the screen. We had 374 yards of offense. We just couldn't. We had 147 yards of rushing, that's for sure. Looking at the screen, we just can't beat this team. We just can't beat this team, y'all. But regardless, y'all, what happens? This has been a great season. We made it to the AFC Championship game. We overperformed. If you have to ask me, we overperformed our expectations, I feel like. And then Joe Brady, he is going to be coming back next year. I thought he was going to be a head coach, but hey, he'll be back with us next year, so that's something to be excited about. But oh man, guys, it's the same song and dance every single time we play this team in the playoffs. Our defense plays absolutely mediocre at best. Our defense played better in the second half, but then in the first half, we just got torched. Kyer Elam, I hate to say this, Kyer Elam was horrible in the first half. Was absolutely dreadful. Penalties, I know we had more penalties from our standpoint. I know a lot of people hate the Chiefs. A lot of people are saying, oh, the refs did this. With the refs. That probably had something to do with it, but I'm not saying really the Kansas City Chiefs cheated their way to this game. I'm not saying that. Definitely not saying that at all. I'm not taking any credit away from the Chiefs. We just didn't do enough to win. We just did not do enough to win. So, Whether it was, being too conservative on the offensive side of the ball on that fourth down conversion, whether it was not having the right game plan, whether it was going away from the run game in the first half. We just got Christian Benford with that concussion that completely derailed us. We did have 4 calls, 1 turnover, which was that fumble in the first half, and offensively it wasn't perfect, but we made plays. We did everything we could, but dang, I felt like we could have. I felt like we could have won, man. Felt like we could have won. So, like I said, guys, congratulations to the Chiefs. I'm tired of losing to this team. When can we ever get past them? When can we ever get past them? When can we ever get past this team? This is just a different video for you guys. This is not like my ordinary game reviews. This is just gonna be a post game reaction. This is all I'm gonna be doing because, man. But Kansas City's defense, they were constantly getting pressure on us all darn day, and then on the defensive side of the ball for us, we just couldn't do a darn thing. If it's either playoff Patrick Mahomes, or our defense just gets outplayed constantly. Like, all the time, 3 out of the 4 times we played KC in the postseason, we have put up, on the defensive side of the ball, allowed 30 or more points. And I'm pretty sure this was the most Kansas City has scored in the in a bit. And they constantly win 1-score games. So, I mean, it is what it is, guys. Good game, Kansas City, like I said. I'm not surprised. Like I said, I'm not surprised by this loss. I'm not surprised Kansas City won. I said back in my NFL playoff predictions that I'm worried that our defense is going to falter, and our coach. I think everyone was not perfect today. Offensively, we weren't perfect. We didn't turn over the ball, but I feel like play calling and Josh Allen. I am not putting any sort of blame on Josh Allen for this loss. Not putting any sort of blame on the guy. It's just, I felt like we could have run the ball in the first half more. I felt like we were too conservative on that quarterback sneak on that fourth down conversion. Maybe those 2-point conversions, maybe we just couldn't execute there. We just weren't perfect. We just did not do enough to win the game. And Kansas City, they're going to another Super Bowl, so I think that's all I have to say. This was the reason why I felt nervous. Like, I never said like we were gonna win this game, because I knew how good this team was. We played okay. We played good. We just didn't do well enough to win the game. That's all I gotta say in conclusion, guys. We did good. We did it good today. We just didn't do enough against this Chiefs team yet again. So, and they're going to go to the Super Bowl again. So, regardless, guys, this was a great season. AFC Championship game. When can we? I don't think we're. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we'll ever get past this team. I hate to be negative like that. But I really want to have hope that we can beat this team in the playoffs. But this is what I'm saying. What I was thinking about was Sean McDermott. What I said, he's a playoff caliber coach, but he is not a coach that could take you to the Super Bowl. I just think, the Kansas City Chiefs, when their coaching staff, they are just more capable of going to the Super Bowl on their coaching staff than we do. Like, the penalties as well. Illegal formations, that's on coaching. Like, the flags, the penalties that costed us in the first half. Like Kansas City, they had less flags, I think. I'm not sure, but I think just the illegal formations by us were huge. Like, And the challenge is that just didn't do enough, guys. Just didn't do it good enough, guys. Well, this was a good game. It all came down to that fourth down there. We just couldn't keep pace with the Chiefs. We just couldn't. Anyways, that's it for this little post-game reaction. That's it for this post-game reaction. I almost said post-race reaction. Hey, NASCAR will be back. NASCAR will be back very soon. So, alright. Well, guys, win or lose, as always, go Bills, good game, KC, and this was a great year. This was a really great year. I just hope Josh wins MVP. Yeah, and anyways, final score, 29-32. Sucks, but it is what it is, and hopefully next year, go Bills. Peace out, y'all.